Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is new Permafrost. I haven't been able to upload in a while, mostly because I've been unmotivated to do so because I looked back on my pretty long track record on YouTube. About 3.5 years I've been doing this, and I do not have the ideal results of someone who's been on for that long, so been discouraged. Then you observe other people who've been on for a significantly less amount of time than you, and they've blown up. So, been discouraging. But anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. This is my first RU match ever. I figured out about RU about a week ago, actually, because I've not been paying attention to Pokemon pretty much at all. I've been watching people's videos, like 5 or 6 people I've been watching their videos, and that's the only way I've been connected to it still. So I've just been itching for a Pokemon battle, and I was given one by my friend Bball. I've known him for a few years now too, and yeah, go check out his channel. I'll leave his link in the description. But I've been learning about the Pokemon primarily this new metagame from Loki Man 42. So also shout out to Loki. He's been giving me a lot of his time to tell me stuff and teach me the metagame and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, back to the match. This is going to be a double kill on this turn because my Life Orb is going to take me out. I was disappointed I wasn't able to use Yamega to his fullest because in RU, Yamega is a force to be reckoned with. By the way, I'm on the opposite side. That's not my Manectric. That Rotom C is me. I'd started a new game in Pokemon, my Pokemon White, and I have not gotten the Versus Seeker yet. So, I just had to get the file from him, and he was a pal and sent it over. So thanks to Bball for doing that. This Manectric really surprised me by going faster than me because I'm a timid Choice Scarf Rotom, which also made me realize that he's probably a timid Choice Scarf Manectric because that's the only way I can see him being faster than me. So, or he could be, well, yeah, I think that's the only way. But anyway, I know I have to switch out because after the Leaf Storm, and I cannot do anything to this Mr. Mime. I couldn't touch him at all. And I knew you'd probably get this Reflect Up, but I had to switch out. There was nothing I could do. So I go to Entei and go for a Flare Blitz to see if I can take out Mr. Mime because I know he's pretty frail. But with the Reflect, he's able to live. Very few HP, mind you, but he's still able to live, which will give him time to put up the Light Screen, which is unfortunate because Light Screen being up is not good. Because, you never want both screens to be up at any given time. Maybe one you could deal with, but both, it kind of hinders your offense. And my team, well, this team is actually more offensive. But I'm able to take him out with the extreme speed, but he then switches into Sharpedo. And I'm going to switch out just because Sharpedo scares Entei away, and I'm going to go to my Blastoise because I know Blastoise can take pretty much any hit Sharpedo throws at him. And it was just a safe switch. But I have Roar on this, so these speed boosts really don't mean anything to me because I'm just going to be able to roar him out the next turn. But he is going to go for the Crunch to get as much damage on this Blastoise as possible, and it's going to do a lot. So I knew immediately that it was a Life Orb because if it was just a regular Sharpedo with just max attack, it would have done significantly less damage. But I do roar him out to the Sableye. Sableye, with this new generation, with Prankster, it's made him significantly better. Seem to use that word a lot right now, significantly. But yeah, he's much better with Prankster because all the utility moves that were on his sets originally now get priority, which I think is fantastic. I saw Loki use Sableye, and now I'm seeing Bball use Sableye, and I must say it's impressive now with the utility sets. So I'm going to switch out my Blastoise because I do want him to stick around for later in the match. So I switch it to Rotom C just for some, I don't know, I switched him in for Death Fodder, but, he didn't do that. But I will be able to break his sub. But unfortunately, I'm going to go down to the Nightshade. So that's cool. I wasn't too worried about it. And yeah, now the game, he's actually starting to come back. He's going to make a pretty big comeback because I was up 5-3 early in the match, and this match goes down to the wire. very last move. I had an incredible time. For my first match back, it was a great match. So I'm going to Flare Blitz. Obviously going to break Sableye sub, even with the Reflect. If it's still up, I have no idea. I missed it. But if it's still up, it would still break it. So his Sableye is still a threat. I don't want him doing anything funny to my Entei. So I switch out and I'm going to go to my Blastoise while he subs up again, which is decent for me because I'll be able to roar him out. He's just going to go for a Nightshade, I believe, to try to whittle me down some more, which is pretty much the only thing he could do at this point. He could have taunted if he had it, but I don't think he does. So I roar him out, and the Zangoose is going to come in, and this is what's going to start changing the game, because I don't know new move sets or abilities, and apparently the Zangoose, as when I was talking to Loki Man, has Toxic Boost, which raises all physical attacks strength. So that shocked me. I'm going to go into my Regirock because Regirock is a extremely good physical wall, but close combat is going to be able to take me out, and that's not good because now one of my walls is weak and now one's gone. So the Zangoose started to scare me a little. So I'm going to go into Clemenza because I thought I'd be able to take a move and sub up, but this thing with Facade is going to be able to take me out one hit KO, and I was shocked at that. My jaw dropped when Hariyama got taken out in one hit. But now Zangoose is weak enough for me to take out with an extreme speed, and that's good, I guess. Finally, Zangoose is going down because that was just tearing apart my team. That could have potentially just destroyed me. But now he's going to go into Sableye. Sableye doesn't have enough HP for a substitute, but he will be able to recover due to Prankster. But I will be able to take him out with my Flare Blitz because of my Entei's max attack, stab, Life Orb, Flare Blitz. That's going to pretty much take out anything with low defenses. And now all he has left is this Sharpedo, and this is both our last Pokemon. This is it for us, I believe. And he's going to go for the Protect, and I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed, but still, I have Extreme Speed, so even with the Speed Boost, it doesn't matter. And this next Extreme Speed actually takes out the Sharpedo, and Life Orb Recall takes out my Entei. So that was just a great game. I had a lot of fun. Comment rate sub to me, especially, and to Bball. Shout outs to Loki Man and Bball, and I'll try to bring more battles, guys.